Hello guys, MJ Cubing here. Today we're going to be doing a cube collection video for September. I did one for June and August. Now time for September. Let's get started. Today we're going to be starting with 3x3s, which is my main event. We're going to be doing my least favorite to my favorite. My least favorite would probably have to be this one. It's good turning and all. Like, there's none of my, I don't have really any bad 3x3s. This used to be a bad 3x3, but then I lubed it. So, yeah. This is my animal cube, animal picture cube. And I really like it because it's not like a big cube kind of challenge, but it's like centers, and like it's like you have to figure out what piece goes where because of the weird colors. So it kind of makes it more of a challenge, but yeah. Next, I'm gonna go with my Chi Warrior W. It came with a set with my 2x2 and Pyraminx that came with it. It's very simple, not really simple, I mean good turning. I just before this video, I re-lubed my cubes and tensioned them. So now they're how I like. I kind of like it. Some cubes, like these cubes, I like tighter, but then again, I like it looser. For some reason, just the way they feel. It just feels like that's how you should do it for me. So, yeah. Next, I'm going to go with Rubik's brand. It was my first cube, so that's probably why it's like in the middle. I have 5 cubes for 3x3. So, yeah, I really just, it's my first cube. It's the first thing I solved on. When I got that 4 minute and 7 seconds, which was my first ever timed solve, which was really good. I really liked that. And I brought this to the pool in my neighborhood once. So, yeah. And I solved it there, and it was fun. And, yeah, I just had a lot of good memories with this cube. Next is going to be the Nex Cube 3x3. You can get these at Walmart. It's really good, and after lubing and tensioning it, like at first it was kind of crunchy, but then I made it more smooth. And yeah, it just turns a lot better now. And I do not know what I just did. So, yeah, I really like this cube. So we're gonna do a quick solve right here, like half solve. It's already half solved, so. And 2 look OLL and PLL. Okay. I know like about like 1/3 to 1/3 of the algorithms. So, yeah. Okay, and my most favorite of all, it has to be the GAN. Like, it just has to be. If you have a GAN in your collection, like, most people will probably say it's their favorite. I really just like it. It's like a great tensioning system. I love the maglev, how it finishes those last little turns. Well, like the GAN 11, the GAN 12 maglev, really like it, like when you have it this much, it'll just like go to whichever one's closest, because it has corner to core magnets. So that helps a lot. So basically, if you were testing that cube, you can't really test corner cutting because of that. But back to this cube, I just really like it. It's my main, and it's very smooth. And I just re-lubed it so it feels even better than before. And yeah. So, yeah. Okay, now on to 2x2. My least favorite would probably have to be the Rubik's 2x2. Mainly because it's like not like the other Rubik's 3x3. Like, I didn't have really that much memories with it, is all. Like, and also the system isn't that great. It only has one screw right here, which I loosened, so now it turns better. So yeah, but people, if they get a 2x2, they probably don't know how to tension if they're getting a Rubik's 2x2. So that's the thing. So yeah, Rubik's, just make it a bit looser is all. And look, just a bit looser, and look how much more corner cuts. Perfect. Okay. And next in line should be the Chi 2x2. I also, like I said, I re-lubed all these cubes, and it's really good. It came in the set with the Chi 3x3. So yeah, I really liked it. So yeah, that's all I have to say. It's just a really good turning cube. And yeah, this one is probably my favorite. I didn't have to re-lube this one because I lubed it last night when I unboxed it. That was one of my videos I made. You can check that one out. It's me. It's Nex Cube 2x2. I'm pretty sure. No, 2x2 Nex Cube. And yeah, it's real good. And yeah, the corner cutting is pretty good. I haven't tensioned it completely because I have to do a little bit of tensioning on each screw. So yeah, okay. Next on to Pyraminx. I don't know the name of this Pyraminx. It's my only Pyraminx here. I'll put the name of it right here. And yeah, so it's a really good turning Pyraminx. The thing with Pyraminx is that it has 4 sides in it. Like, when you lube it, like, the lube just gets everywhere. And yeah. Time for Skewb. I only have one Skewb. And yeah, my dog's chewed on it, so the stickers aren't looking too good either. So yeah, it's really good. Average, and on Skewb I also like average, I don't know, like maybe around 30 seconds, or a bit more than my 3x3, but I've only been doing Skewb for about maybe about 3 weeks, maybe. So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, and I don't remember this one's name either, so I'll just put it right there. And now on to 4x4. This is my only 4x4. I don't know its name either. I remember all 3x3 names, like 2x2 names, all that. But hold on, I can check real quick. It's the Chiyan 52. So yeah, it's really good turning. The inner layers are pretty good. I love the inner layers turn very smooth compared to most 4x4s. And yeah, I really like it. And yeah, next on to 5x5. So yeah, same thing. The inner layers are good. I actually like 5x5 more because there's less parities. Just gonna do a quick dot pattern on this one while I'm talking about it. Yeah, it's a really nice 5x5. It's pretty good for what it is. And yeah, and the inner layers are good, like I said, on the 4x4. Corner cutting is really good for a big cube. I'll demonstrate it right now, so hold on. Like it can corner cut pretty good for a big cube. Big cubes don't normally corner cut that good. It'll just end up doing like that. But like, yeah, it's pretty good for a big cube. And yeah, starting to get another cube tower back there, so yeah. Now on to mods. So there is the Lego 1x1x2. It's only has 2 sides, but that makes sense because if orange green is solved, then all the rest have to be solved because it can't be like exchanged with other pieces since there's only 2 pieces. And yeah, it's a very simple mechanism. It just has one of these and then a cylinder for it to go through, and then you just clip them onto 2 sides. So pretty simple. And yeah, and same thing with 1x1. So you basically have to just put the one of these things that you can attach onto. Yeah, sorry there with the 1x1, my phone died, so yeah. Now on to, yeah, oh, right, we're still on mods. There is, this. It's basically just a Pyraminx that you take the edges and tips off. You could just take the edges because the tips are pretty simple, and yeah, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is just like, you could literally just be turning randomly. Like, once you make one side, it's pretty easy. And yeah. So it's basically just a Pyraminx with the tips and edges taken off. And you can also see, like, the mechanism on how Pyraminxes work. And if you want to look at that, you can. And, yeah. So another mod I made, so you might have seen my Ivy Cube video. Again, I love my cube and my Ivy Cube together, and my dog chewed it up. The Ivy Cube was way worse than this cube. Like, the whole thing was, like, torn up completely. So I turned it into a mod. One of the center caps was peeled off. So I just took off the whole stickers. It's basically, if you look at it from here, it's just a Force Cube, Ivy Cube, Force Ivy Cube. And yeah, so see the little dent right there? That dent? If it's touching the center cap that was peeled off, right here. This one where it's weird right here. And if the black thing is touching on it, that's how it's solved. And yeah, it's one of my first like mods. It's my second mod actually used off an actual cube and then changed. So yeah. We have right here is the floppy cube. It's just a WCA puzzle. Oh, right. We're now on to non-WCA puzzles that really just don't have their own, like, spot for, like, because we had 3x3, Scube, 2x2, Pyraminx, mods, stuff like that. They all had, like, their own kind of spot, like their own category. These are just things that don't. So we have, like, the floppy cube, which is just a cube that is just the first layer. So it won't, it doesn't teach you how to do, like, the first layer or anything. It's, like, a whole different puzzle. And, yeah. But the centers are the same on each side. So, like, the centers can be flipped and it won't matter. And, yeah. So, next is the Rubik's Magic Star. It's probably my least favorite puzzle because, like, it's not even an actual cube. And yeah, it just that it can't really turn, and it's more like a fidget. Like, it's just a fidget. So yeah, not really a cube. So now on to accessories. Blah. Okay, so we have hold on, wait. Don't look at these. Oops. Okay. So there aren't really favorites. I guess if I had to, it would probably be the GAN-Lube 2 and the GAN-Lube 3 to slow cubes down, and this one makes it faster, this one makes it slower. And yeah, these are probably my favorite. But yeah, they just really help me whenever a cube I unbox it and like if it feels way too fast, like I'll slow it down, and if it feels too slow, I'll put this in it. Oh, here, hold on, wait. Another accessory that I didn't put, you can't see it. Okay, so yeah. And then screwdriver. So if it's like, let's say, let me get this out, a chi puzzle. And it doesn't have like, it's not like GAN where it has like its own like mechanism on how to like tighten it. It's really, all it is I can't get the center cap off, but you just get the center cap off and then you'd unscrew it, or you make it tighter or looser. Just like righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So yeah, basically it's just that. And yeah, these are like what I do in unboxings if I want to make the cube more like how I like it. So yeah, and then I have cube stands. I have 2 more of these. I'm just gonna show one, but yeah, it came with the Pyraminx 3x3 and 2x2 chi set. And then this one came with the next cube. And yeah, it's a really good stand and I like it. Also, I like the rainbow on it. So yeah, my next accessory is my tape measure. So let's say I want to recommend the GAN 356M, and I said it was for kids because it's 2 1/4 inches. So that's how like if someone wants to do it by size, that's how I do it, is I would tell them how big it is and measure it. So like these things is what I'd use in unboxings. And then if I ever want to take a cube anywhere, I'll just put it in this case, put it in a backpack, a baggie, my pocket, whatever. And yeah, it does open like this, but it broke off. But it can just like, if you get it right. So here, let me demonstrate. Put GAN in, and yeah, and it just clips on. So yeah, let me just take that off. And yeah. And then the last of everything is handcuffs. You're probably wondering, why handcuffs? Like, what's the point of that? Sometimes I'll put it behind my back, like 3x3, 2x2, like it's way too easy for me. And yeah, it just gives it a bit more of a fun challenge. Yeah, if we hit 100 subscribers, I will do a handcuff 5x5 solve behind my back. 5x5 solve with handcuffs behind my back. But I don't know if that'll happen. But if you do want it to happen, please subscribe. We're hitting 8, and I already have a goal for 10. If we can hit it by the end of September, I might do 4x4 behind my back with handcuffs. And I also make a few more videos for that. And yeah, so that is my cube collection. September of 2022, September 18th. So if you like cube unboxings, or cube collections, stuff like that, please comment below and I'll make more of whatever you would like to see. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. Bye.